Golfers often ask the question of me of how can I get the ball to stop on the green like the pros do. So they see the pros on the telly, they're flying the ball super high into the air, land it on the green and spin it, and the ball stays on the green. And the amateur golfer, the club golfer, might be struggling with that concept. They hit the ball from a similar distance, lands on the green, 3, 4, 5 bounces, rolls over the back, into a bunker, into a hazard, whatever it might be. And the theory there is, well, it's not spinning enough, I need the ball to land and I need it to backspin. But the reality is, the professional golfer, yes, they're imparting lots of spin, but also when their ball lands, it's coming down on a greater trajectory. And trajectory and spin in combination are the thing that make the ball stop on the green. So if you're hitting your irons from 120, 130 yards out, and they're coming in with quite a low flight, let's say you're hitting an 8 iron from 120, 130, when the ball comes down onto the green, it's landing at this trajectory. It could have bags and bags of spin on it, and it still won't stop because the trajectory is too low. It lands, skips on, shoots off the other side of the green far too fast. What we'd like to see with the ball coming down, and certainly what the professionals are seeing with their balls coming down, they may be hitting pitching wedges, 9 irons, the ball goes up more, comes down on a greater angle of descent. Then as that ball lands on the green, the little spin that it has on it starts to back it up towards the hole, or certainly stops it on the green. So it might not be spin that you require, it might be a greater angle of descent, and that's where the short hybrid golf clubs can be really quite useful. So I look at my 7 hybrid here. My 7 hybrid has loads more loft on the face, but quite importantly, it's got a lot of weight, low and deep. So as I drive the club into the back of the ball, all the weight comes from underneath, which is what we're used to seeing in fairway woods and longer hybrid clubs, and even drivers to an extent. The weight at the bottom gets under the ball, pitches the ball on a higher trajectory than the alternative iron shot might do. Therefore, as the ball comes down onto the green, it comes down on a steeper angle of descent. The spin it has on it will hold it on the green. So if you're struggling from 120 to 150 yards out, you're hitting your irons, you feel like you're hitting them nicely, but they're too low and they're not stopping on the green, potentially having quite a high lofted hybrid club in your bag could give you the extra height, the extra angle of descent to bring the ball to a standstill on the green. So consider that extra hybrid clubs in your bag, particularly to replace your short irons, might be the answer of how you can get that ball to stop on the green.